Hey guys, in this video, I will talk about how my life is as a 12-year-old. Um, I won't share everything, but I will share most of the stuff that has happened in school and the outside places where I want to have fun. So starting off, when I'm in school and people see me, I get nervous because my friends like just just know that all your friends aren't loyal, but when you know they're loyal, they wouldn't make fun of you for being fat. They wouldn't make fun of you of being big, and they wouldn't make fun of you for your outside body. The only thing they'll make fun of you is your inside, of how you act, of you how you talk, how you do other stuff, and how you do dumb stuff. And when people try to be friends with me, I say yeah. I'm like, will you want to be friends with me and always want to be with me? And they would say yes, but I know that they wouldn't be with me all the time because they have their other friends and I have my other friends. So I'm like, never mind. Will you be with me when you have a chance? They're like, oh yeah, I will. And if they don't ever really talk to you, only in class, that's really not a real friend. And that's the one thing that makes me sad because when I'm in school, those type of people make fun of me of being fat, make fun of me of how I am. In one of my shorts, when Fulton said to like and subscribe, um, I was scared to post it because I never showed my face and how I talk in any of my videos. And I have another channel where I'm with my dad. And there, I was also scared because I was scared that people would make fun of me, of how I act, of how my voice is. It sounds, people say it sounds like a girl. I'm not a girl, I'm a boy, but people say I sound like a girl. And just because I'm a weak person and people think that I cry over things that I'm not supposed to be, that doesn't make you powerful. That doesn't make you a person where you could be mean and you could let the other people cry. I used to be a bully. I used to make people cry. I used to make people tell teachers. But the reason why I stopped is because I would get in trouble day after day after day. And I tried to be nice. I tried to do all that. But with my anger issues that I have, people make me so mad to the point where I get so mad I could actually punch them. But me knowing my family would not like it, and the school and the people that I would be with not like it, I wouldn't. And it's making me feel like the worst person. So I changed. I'm in middle school. I used to be in sixth, now I'm going to seventh. And I am I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to get skinnier. I'm trying to get fit. I'm trying to be better. And I think all of those things are happening except for getting skinnier. I'm trying to get skinnier and I have a problem for being big, fat. People might not say I'm big, they might just say I'm just overweight, but in their minds, I already know most of them that say that say, "Oh, he's so big," to the point to where people people feel earthquakes when he jumps, and that is a really bad joke. But sometimes it can hurt me, and yeah. Second thing is how I act with my ADHD and how I act when I get annoyed. people don't like to be with me anymore. People don't like to play with me. So when people like get mad at me, I'll get sad. I'll say, "I'm sorry, my bad. You still want to play?" And they were like, "Nah, I'm okay. I'm gonna go play with my other friends." That hurts me because that's showing that I can't be fun or have fun with other people without being annoying. So I have a bunny. I just seen it. Yes, I just seen it on Wednesday, and like from now, today's Friday. From now, the only thing I've been doing is like to be with him, cause he is like the best, the most funny, the most loving best friend ever. Like that animal, that little baby animal that I'm always with is my best friend. I'll play with him day and night if I can. But since he's an animal, my mom doesn't like him to be everywhere because he just goes to use the bathroom anywhere. So, like, when I play with him and it's time to put him back, I don't get emotional, but I feel sad inside because now there's nothing to do. And when I want to play, I don't always have the chance to play because I don't have my own phone, nothing. I play on an iPad. I talk and I make videos on an iPad. In my other channel, I don't. The phone that they use is a is a work phone that my dad uses for work because it's in the name. But one day he let me use it, and I thought it was mine. But then I gave it back, so I got sad because I thought it was mine. But over there with my dad, I can't say everything because, like, I'm not trying to get mad. I'm not trying to cry. I'm not trying to do anything. But the also reason why I'm making this video is because in one of FGTV's videos where he talks about his condition, that made me think, oh, what if I make a video and get what if I get people to think of me, like me, even more than what I am? If people don't know what I am, then they won't really look at my content. And my videos, they don't have no likes, they don't have nothing, only views. And I don't really think people watch everything. I feel like they watch a little bit, unless the views is the whole video that has been watched. And making these videos and posting them make me feel like happy because I'm becoming a creator. I'm becoming famous. I don't have a lot of supporters right now because I just started the constant videos 2 months ago. So I only have 30 subscribers. And for the people who watch this, you know, I'm not the people who say like and subscribe, oh, do this, do that. I only said it I only say it just so I can have more people watch my videos. And in this channel, I never said it. I can't even speak when I am making those rivals, Brawl Stars, any of those games. And I wondered to myself, what am I doing? Like, why am I even still here in life? When people make fun of me, I say I wish I was dead. And this video is inspired by the FGTV video, and this is making me feel comfortable of people knowing how I am, who I am, and all that. If my parents or anybody sees this, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm letting you guys know, my supporters, the people who watch my videos know that me as a young so a young creator, I am not like other YouTubers. I'm not like those other little kids that be asking for likes, for subscribers, for any of that. I just want people to look at my videos, see that I can be a good person, see that I make good videos, and now I'll make funny, I'll make happy, I'll make game videos. If I have Pokemon cards here on my mom, then I'll open them, show you guys of what I get, show you guys how rare they are, probably even say the price of what they are. And this is the way of how I expose my emotions, I expose my thoughts, I expose everything. Probably not everything, but certain thoughts and certain feelings to you guys. Even posting this video makes me sad because I'm I'm sad that I have to live through this life. I'm sad that people I had to be big. God made me this way. God made me this person the way He wanted to make me. He made me the way He wanted to make me, and I cannot change that. He makes me a good person. I can't change that. He makes me a big person. I can change it only if I do it, and only if He will let me. If He wants me to stay big, I can't change that. He'll make like the devil is also one of the reasons why people are bad. People are bad because people listen, because the thought of your brain listen to it, and the devil tells you what to do. And when God tells you what to do, He always does good things. And those good things, He tells you never listen to the devil. And for people who are Mexican in this channel that watch it, you know that having a Mexican family is hard. It's hard because your Mexican family, they speak more English. They know everything about Mexico, everything about everything. My parents were born in Mexico. Now we're in Oakland. We're in the US, and me living here makes me happy. Me living here makes me feel like a good a good a good person. And me being a good person is loving. I like to be a good person. I like to be around people. But when I'm around people, my actions, I already said this, but my actions just make them not like me anymore, which makes me lose friends, makes me lose trust in other people, makes me lose trust of me, myself to the other people. And I'm making this video because I love making YouTube. I love doing all this. And I would love to meet one of the best, one of the good creators. Kalis, Fulton, Steak, all those people that play games. People could make fun of me. I could lose subscribers because of this. But, oh well. If I lose subscribers, if I lose anybody, just know that when unsubscribing, it will make you feel horrible of yourself. It'll make you feel like a bully. In one of my videos, I said, in the Fulton video, he said, like and subscribe. His channel's the best. The caption was, you heard him, subscribe. I met him at VidCon. And I check in the comments. He says no. I'm like, alright, you don't have to subscribe, but that's your choice. And the funny thing is, my cousin says, um, he goes on his text and says L, and then he says on one of the captions, I think he says W, or he says something else. I don't remember, But I love people. I love the people who support me. I love the people who love me, and I don't have an I don't have a condition that people make fun of me unless I tell them. Not like when FGTV, not to make fun of him, not to make anything. I love his videos. I was ever since I was able to watch YouTube. One time, the first thing I seen was him when they were younger, when he was 20 something, and he had Michael and Lexi. That was it. That was the first video I ever seen of him. And then I go on his channel and I noticed that he posts recent things, and I was 5. They probably posted that video when I wasn't born. I don't know how old they are, I don't know anything. But if they if anybody gives this video to them or gives like anything to any creator, I don't know if that's possible, but like I'm just saying, just know that I'm not making fun of anybody. I don't do that no more. My parents tell me to protect myself. I'm scared to do that cuz I'm not that person anymore. I would get my butt whooped. I would get spanked. I would get hit so hard to the point where I want to die. I want to kill myself. But God knows to this day that He'll make me better. He'll make my life better. Still gonna be challenging because life is always challenging. And He'll make me feel like the perfect person that I know of. Other people don't have to think of that, but that's the one thing I like about life. God helps me. God doesn't help me when He knows I do bad things and He knows what I'm gonna do. I tell Him, help me, God. God, please help me get friends. Help me get better. And He says, sometimes I can hear Him. I know you guys might think I'm crazy, but He says, okay, but just know, God, me is always gonna be with you. And when I know you're doing bad, I won't do what you told me to because you are not listening to me. You are doing what the devil is telling you. You are doing what you want to do. So, whatever he tells me what to do, okay. If he says no, that's fine. I'll have to figure it out myself. If I lose something, I tell him, please help me find it, or else I'll get in trouble. He says, one time I lost something that had carried a lot of, like, so much money where I could got so in trouble. And I told God, God, please help me find it. Please help me find it. He didn't tell me nothing this time, but I feel like he helped me. Cause once I went back in my room, he I found it. I found it on my sister's bed. I found it laying there on the pillow. I said, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you for not letting me get in trouble. Thank you for not letting me get in trouble. So making this video is making me sad because God knows. God knows that He loves everybody except for the people who don't listen to Him. For people who don't listen to Him, He still has the love in Him, but once He knows that their life is ending and they're going to hell or they're going up to the gate, once God knows how they are, He will just let them go somewhere where they know not to, where they know they have to go because they are a bad person. They're not a good person. And this video is a loving message, a loving message to everybody who is living the same life as me. For the subscribers that watch my videos, for the subscribers who like my videos. And I'm not asking for more subscribers, but if you're able to, then you're more likely to do it. But that's if you want. I'll make more videos now and then, and sometimes I'll even make a video like this, but instead of like this, I'll show my face like I did on the short of Fulton and me. And I have another YouTube channel that I mentioned in one of my other videos of me showing what I got for my birthday is me and my dad. Me and my dad open packs. Me and my dad like Pokemon. And me with my dad making videos really shows my emotions because I'm opening packs with my dad. When my dad gets me mad, I say I want to die. I want to kill myself. When stuff happens and my dad gets me in trouble and things get bad, when he gets me in trouble, that's when I say, oh, I wish I was dead. I wish I wasn't here. I want to die. And and this video really makes me want to cry. I'm holding it back so I won't cry, so people can hear me clearly. I might sniffle now and then. I might start sobbing now and then, but I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be more stronger. I'm not trying to be a soft person like people tell me. People tell me not to be like you're so soft, you're a crybaby. Okay, I know that, but I'm trying to be better. And if you want me to be better, I'll be better. If you want to make fun of me, make fun of me. But just know that God will do consequences, will give you consequences that of the actions that you are doing and what you're doing. So just know God loves you. God knows you. And God will do anything for you if you do good things. And that's is the most supporting thing that I can do right now. This video is supported by FGTV, like I said, and if FGTV doesn't hear this video or if he does, just say I'm like he gave me the childhood that I have right now. He made me like being with people. He made me like games. And me seeing the video of his own children making fun of him and him leaving made me sad because he's done everything. He did everything. He does anything, everything and anything for his kids, and it's YouTube. It might not be real. It might be real, but yeah. And when I seen his YouTube of him talking about himself when he said he wanted to die, I'm like, dang, my own childhood YouTuber that I watched since I was 5 really wanted to kill himself under all that happiness that he would show us and show his own family. And when I heard about his condition, that's when I like started sobbing, started having tears because in his body he has a bad condition where people make fun of him. I have a condition where people can make fun of me, but if I tell them, not making fun of FGTV, but people could make fun of him because they look at him, not because they look at himself, because they look at his ear. If they look at his ear, they make fun of him. I don't care if anybody looks. People from the military get traumatized, get burned, get shot, anything. I wouldn't care about that. If I'd married a woman with one leg, if I married a woman with an arm, if I married anybody with a disability, like, I wouldn't really care. People can make fun of me of it. People can laugh about who I'm with. People can laugh if they're big, they're ugly, anything. I don't like them off of their outside self. I like them from how they are from the inside. And hearing them make fun of me and the people who I like and be with just hurts me and hurts the other people so much to the point to where I can get so mad or I start talking back. And when I start talking back, that's when I get in trouble and they don't. So and that gets me so mad because you know you're doing something bad, but then you want to blame me for doing something bad to you when you started it. And me knowing how other people can be, I stopped. When I would hang out with girls, people would say, "You're gay, you're gay. You like boys, you like boys." No, I don't. I like being with girls because they have a good personality, and the people that I hang out, and the girls that I would hang out with, do the same thing that I do: play games, play sports, play football, play soccer, play those do those three things as their main hobbies that they like to do. They like animals. They like cute animals. They have somewhat birthdays in the summer. And me knowing that people like me and people like FGTV live through this life, I know some people would just like want to die. I know people that wanted to kill themselves. I had a cousin who wanted to kill himself, and I didn't even know about that. And he's my favorite cousin. If he knows that I want to kill myself, he knows that if I die, I he knows that I would love to be with him, and I would love to play with him all the time. And when I heard that one of my family members passed away, I started crying. I was at work with my mom. I started crying so much because that person, every time he would come to my house, he would say, "Oh, where's little folks? And where are my princesses?" He would be the first person to want to come to us. And when I heard about it, I was speechless. I'm like, what? How? My mom tried not telling me. She knows that me living through this life and I hear those stuff, people know what happens through your face, through your emotions. And me knowing that my uncle died just hurt me so much because they tried to hide it from me. They tried not telling me. And when I seen him one last time, I just couldn't hold it. I loved him so much to the point to where I'll see him and I'll go straight to him. I'll run straight to him as hard as I can. He knows that. He knows that we loved him. He would think people didn't love him, but he knows right now in heaven, people love him so much. And I wish he was still here. I wish I had more time with him. The last time I ever seen him was when I was a little kid. I was 7. I was at least 5 to 7.5. Was the last time I seen him. And the last time I seen him was just so funny to the point to where I would laugh so hard. And I just loved him so much. But yeah, now I have to stop the video because we've been going for a long time. Hope I hope people watch this. I hope my subscribers watch this. But if you don't want to watch it because the screen is black, then you don't have to. I only have the screen black because I don't know how to edit. I don't have that. I don't have any money right now. My mom, she's going through a hard time, and my dad is just different over there. So love y'all, my subscribers. hope you see this. If anybody wants to subscribe, you can. Love y'all. I'll post another video either tomorrow or later this day. Bye.